take this whole lock off, clean it up. So we cleaned up a bit, gave it some light oil. Now we'll put this back in the car. Yeah, probably a little cleaner. Stars. Why do they have stars on them? There you go. It was locked. That was all that was wrong with it. There you go. It was locked. That was all that was wrong with it. Should be inside or outside, I have no idea. Alright, so the handle here. Yeah, so we made these little things with a little lever in them. The trouble is, it's hitting the window right there. What am I gonna do? Right, two of these. That one I'll get a big washer on, and you can see there's a big hole there, so I'm going to put a washer on it, and then this thing's going to slip inside, and we bolt them up, and then fairly adjustable too, so you can adjust it up and down. Alright, so this is the lock and unlock solenoid that goes in the door here. and this is the door. It used to sit up inside there, but I'm going to have to move it down here. So what happens is it unlocks and locks this, so it's going to go, there's actually a hole there already in the door. I've got to drill another hole, and it's going to go in there, and then this thing will pull up and down, so it keeps the door locked or unlocked. So I know it's a little hard to see because it's all dark in here, but it's going to go here with a shield on it so the water doesn't get inside the solenoid. That's the plan anyway. Right. It gets a little tricky in here. So while I'm waiting for the door aperture piece of glass, I'm just putting there for drainage. I'm going to go back to the bumper. The old fuel pump, but I got old new fuel pump coming, but I gotta use the old plate, and I don't know how I'm gonna mark it. I don't know how I'm gonna mark the holes. film shot in black and white apparently, but this is fuel in, this is fuel return from the engine, this is fuel to their engine, fuel gauge pump wires, and then this is going to be fuel sender unit. Relatively simple, but yeah. And then I can probably, maybe, put these panels back on, put the computer back in, fix all this stuff over here, tidy it all back up, and then start putting it together, and then wrap it up, and pretty much it's done back here for now. I'll find some screws for this. Took all the tape off of here, all these are anchored down. That's just a filter for the vacuum that's pulled from the engine, from the tank. So, pull some of the crap into the engine. See what's going on down here. I'll cut something off of that. I have to cut something off that corner there to make that sit flush. Dremel time, and this plate goes on top of this. Hi Teddy, how you doing, buddy? So, bumper, been working on that. I've been working on, you can't see, but and here's my Jaguar pull handle. Lifts up, and I'm making a shield. It's hard to see, but there's a shield in here I've been making. It's a little difficult to see that. So I did that yesterday. I made a new gasket for the pump. So I came back here last night, finished off the fuel pump there. I installed it, new gasket. This line here is going to be the fuel return, and the line down here, that's actually fuel that goes to the engine. I've attached all the tank stuff. On this side over here, I attached the let me come on this side. I attached the computer back in place. Put the relays back up, made a new bracket for that. Battery does sit in here. That's actually, I just put it in there for now. This is the battery tray. The battery actually sits back in over here. Attach the vacuum line from the engine. Finished making this box down here. This comes off. That's the lines, the evaporation lines and the fuel line that goes to the front of the engine. I got to put a screw in that box over there, still some screws missing. So this is pretty much sealed up. Those lines go through this metal plate here, back into, there's a can there for evaporation for fuel. Finished off all the pipe that goes to put fuel into the tank. The tank's under here, finished most of this off in here. I may spray this again in here where the spare wheel goes. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a busy day. Today I'm going to be start working on this side here where I want to get this door handle, where I got to have a little plate so it stands up a bit more. And again, I got to make a shield that goes down here so the window misses the shield, but also when the water does get in here, it actually will drain into a cover and then drain out the bottom of the door. So that's what I did yesterday. It's really hard to see any of that work because it's so intrusive inside the door. Same today. It's going to be the same sort of thing. Probably put the window in here just to check it out, figure out what I need to be doing. This back here, I'm probably going to button up all the wires up there and finish them with the tail lights and everything. And then I can cover all this up, and then I'll start thinking about doing the interior panels. All these panels need to be remade. Yeah. Another day sorting out the car. Hope haven't been too boring, but this is a little the slow side of getting things done here, unfortunately. But they need to be done, everything needs to get finished, so that's what I've been doing. Like and subscribe, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
I've been in the gym, that's where the Karen. It's apparent you bitches have opinions of my appearance. They should cover.